Beware the court of owls that watches all the time, ruling Gotham from the shadows perch behind granite and lime. They watch you at your hearth, they watch you in your bed. Speak not a whisper word of them, or they'll send the talons for your head.
What's up, y'all? TC Battle, aka the CROC Deadlock 513, broadcasting live on the rooftops of Gotham City. That's right, y'all. We in this thing, and today we're continuing on my new 52 retrospective for episode 3, Batman: The Court of Owls. Let's get it. Released in 2011, Batman: Court of Owls was written by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo and covered the first 7 issues of the New 52 Batman. The New 52 Batman lasted 29 issues or 7 trade paperbacks. And the basic part of the story is that after a murder featuring knives with owls imprinted on them, Batman begins an investigation that may shake the very foundations of Gotham City. So Batman was originally created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger, first appearing in Detective Comics number 27 in 1939. So before I continue the story and give you my opinion of it, there is something that needs to be addressed here. When the New 52 started, the idea was that everyone would go back to their year 1 status, and we did create a new storyline from there. Except Batman and a few other characters who got to keep their original storylines from before Flashpoint reset everything. Basically, that means that Batman still has Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne as Robins. Well, no. Dick Grayson is Nightwing. Tim Drake is no longer a Robin, but is Red Robin and is working with the Titans. Jason Todd has been Robin, killed, and resurrected. Let me remind you, this all will take place in the course of 6 years, so yeah, that's a little funky. Also, characters like Cassandra Cain and Stephanie Brown, who was Batgirl and Spoiler for a while, they also don't exist anymore for some reason. Yeah, the New 52 is a little weird, and I can understand why some people have some issues with it. I mean, I personally love it because it got me really into comic books. I was even buying the comic books back in the day. But yeah, let's get into the story, alright? Like I said, it's basically a murder mystery that evolves into something bigger. Batman finds out that some dude been killed and he covered in knives, and there's also a cryptic message that says Bruce Wayne will die. So basically the story is that Batman looking into this murder mystery and trying to figure out whether or not the Court of Owls even exists. It is a very intriguing mystery, okay? While you're reading it, you will get engrossed in the story. One of the reasons why I find this story interesting personally is the fact that I like seeing Batman doing detective stuff rather than doing superhero stuff. Like, he's not fighting some super villain, or he's not, fighting some alien or something weird or comic booky. He's just solving a case. You feel me? Yes, the villain may be weird or a little quirky, but at the end of the day, it's more about solving the mystery. And the way he solved the mystery about the Court of Owls in this story is very intriguing, and it keeps me locked in, and I'm pretty sure it keeps you locked in as well. I should have pointed this out actually back during the Animal Man review, but many of the books that I'm reviewing for the New 52 were actually the beginning of much larger and longer storylines, with the exception of the books that got canceled. For example, with Animal Man, the story of him taking on the Hunter story and the Rot invading the Red also went on much longer than those 6 issues. Probably went on, I think, the entire run of Animal Man, honestly. And with Batman: Court of Owls is no exception. The next volume, which covered issues 7 through 12, called Night of the Owls, which was also the first crossover event in the DC Comics. It only affected the Batman characters. So every Batman character, including Jonah Hex, who technically isn't a Batman character, got to fight the member of the Court of Owls. So that was a really cool little thing. Again, I highly recommend this story. It is a very fun, intriguing storyline. And whether or not the Court of Owls is a real thing, I mean, obviously, where they named the book after them, it's only part of the mystery. That's just the main meat. There's other stuff going on within this storyline. Speaking of the Court of Owls, they're also apparently appearing as villains in the upcoming Gotham Knights. However, this is not their first appearance. They actually appeared in 2015 animated film Batman vs. Robin, which was part of the animated DC movies that were based on the New 52 comic books. And they appear as villains in that storyline. And it's a pretty cool story. So, yeah, check it out. Next time, we follow Batman as he joins his second Justice League team. Justice League International. And remember that happiness is a choice, so choose to be happy. And we out, y'all.